everybody, it's Tara here from Mesa Garden. My goodness, it's been a minute since we've last posted a video and I'm so very sorry. Oh, it's been a difficult last 3 weeks. As you know, if you watched our last video, it's been a month yesterday since I fell down a flight of stairs and nothing's broken. I'm dramatically better now. Then last week, myself, our oldest child Seth, and our daughter Jillian, we went to a music camp, and I will insert some video footage of that here. But I was there to be the keyboard teacher. This was my first time ever teaching keyboards, and it went very well. I love my students. It was a great time. I played on the band. There was a band for the week. So I played with the band. That was a big stretch for me, but I'm happy to say I did very well. At least I feel like I did. Jillian was in an art group where they did some writing, and I think one of the writings they did was they were given 5 words, and they had to write a piece on what it means to be hopeful. They did a drama. They did an interpretive dance thing, and she juggled in the talent show. Seth played piano in the talent show, and it was just a good week. My tailbone and back, it was a rough go for my tailbone and back. We've got some stuff going on here we'll talk with you more about in the weeks to come. Today I'm going to post a video about our office and giving you just a little tour of our office and what goes on here and how everything looks. Right now I'm sitting in our mailroom, and that's what we're doing today. We hope everybody's doing well. Without further ado, here's a tour of our office. This is our office, and if any of you know the name Stephen Hammer, this actually used to be his house. It's been about 2-3 years. We remodeled a bit in here and made it quite a bit more office-like. So I will show you around. This is our little kitchen. Our employees eat in here. And then these are all our seeds. This is stuff that's pre-packed and ready to go up into the table. And this is just where we pull orders. These are all our seed trays. When we pick stuff and clean it from outside, it goes into the seed trays, and these are the master packets and the master trays. And then this is more table and more table of seeds and more. And this has gotten bigger as we started pre-packing everything. And we have our computer and our printers, and people sit there and do things. I guess I can show you, and you might have seen this room when we did Hunter's video. We have a leak in this roof that Aaron has fixed tons of times. The air conditioner used to be on the roof, and now we have refrigerated air. And despite our greatest efforts, it's raining a lot, and so we have a bucket because it leaks. This is our mail room and kind of / other office. When your orders get filled, they go on that shelf, and it's early yet, so Aaron's out pulling plant orders, and our son Seth works for us, and he pulls orders in the morning, so he'll be over shortly. And then this is our mail table where we do all the mail, all our boxes and printer labels. And then I'll take you to the back. This is where we put all our seeds when we clean them. This is seeds ready to go into inventory that have been packed. And then people clock in there. This is our main seed room. So this is more pre-packed stuff. So we did have, so sometimes people have to come back here and get stuff. Another desk where people sit and pack seeds. And this is the seed counter. This thing is probably, I imagine Steve bought this in the 80s some point. It's been refurbished a few times, but so the seeds go up in this little bowl here, and that bowl vibrates. I'll show you here. This adjusts, and it can be bigger or smaller depending on the size of the seed. So this part here is the chute where the seeds come out, and this machine counts shadows. So it is vitally important that our seeds are very clean if they're going to go through the seed counter. Generally, when we're doing this, we're just doing large, like wholesale lots, 100 and up on the seed counter. Most of our stuff here is done by hand. So those are more packets. We have tons of boxes everywhere, and we keep all the boxes because we need them. These are old maps of Stevens of the United States, but I keep them around. We have a New Mexico map, and these are things that have been in the office forever. So I love that there's this like Franklin Mountains map in Texas. I just love that we have the maps around from Stephen. The other thing that we have in here, that we've had in here since I was here from the age of 16, I'll show you real quick, is this sweet pepper and this old grater. Things just kind of come here to stay, but if you don't know, here in New Mexico, we eat red and green chili. Actually, I personally don't. I've lived here my whole life and I don't eat red and green chili. My husband and my children do, but someone brought in, when I was working here, I think it was a guy named Richard and his family brought in the pepper poster. This tree right here by the office is an apple tree, and you can see that it's coming out of the side of the trailer. So the story is that Stephen Hammer, one day walking in from outside, threw his apple core there on the ground, and an apple tree popped up. Recently, one of our employees reminded Aaron and I that this apple tree flowered for the first time ever the year that we bought Mesa Garden. I love this tree. Every time I walk by it, I think of Stephen Hammer and our history here. And, you know, Aaron and I grew up here as teenagers, and we are just honored and blessed to continue this legacy. I know it might sound silly, but this tree is just one of the little parts that reminds us of what we get to be a part of here. So I'll end our video here today. Thank you for watching. We hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.